everything works out fine in the end, right? Like, quite literally everything. And so because of that, we know that there's not really too much of a reason to like be stressed out and worried. I mean, you could be stressed out. You can stress and you can worry, but it's almost like wasted emotion, like wasted energy. Because the thing is, like, let's say you're trying to figure something out, and so you're stressed about it, right? Like, and you don't know how to move about it. Like, you're trying to figure it out. The thing is, if you're like panicking, you're anxious, you're tense, it's going to be harder for the solution to kind of flow to you. It's going to be harder for you to kind of hear the voice of God, basically, is what that is. To hear your gut, hear your intuition. Your nervous system is in flight mode, so it's making decisions just so that you can survive, not necessarily so that you can thrive. That's at least how I think about it. Like, for the most part, when there's something that happens, whether it's my fault or not, like in my control or not, but it happened and I'm like, damn, now I gotta deal with what happens next. I just try to stay calm about it regardless. Like, I try to just stay relaxed and calm about it because, well, for one, I understand the magic of, or I'm not gonna say I understand it, but I can grasp to a degree. I'm looking around because I'm meeting my friend, and so I want to make sure she knows where I'm at this park. But I can grasp to a degree how our minds are just like so powerful. So whatever it is that we're thinking, whatever it is that we're feeling, right, is gonna come to pass. Like, we're attracting more of that, basically. Like, you're writing your script every day, all the time. So if you're stressed, it's like you're in the part of the movie where it's like, oh my God, there's suspense, what's gonna happen, oh my God. But in the end, everything always like eventually works out. Like, everything always kind of like irons itself out. So you could have the issue happening and be panicking about it and be tense and anxious about it and probably fuck up the situation even more because of the energy that you're in. You're in that energy of like, oh my God, so you're gonna just attract more of that. Or you could have a situation happening and you're calm about it, right? The situation is happening anyway. Like, you have to figure it out anyway. So I just feel like if life is gonna happen, would you rather choose to live life like ups and downs are going to happen? So would you rather have those ups and downs stressed out, or would you rather experience the ups and downs with more of like a calm sense of peace, a sense of inner knowing that you'll be okay? And this might be difficult to practice, or difficult to like think you can live like that at a baseline level, but it just takes practice. So if your baseline is pretty stressed, like you get stressed off of little things, like let's say you get a flat tire and now that just throws everything off. You're extremely stressed about it, right? That could happen, and you could also just like be relaxed about it and solve the problem how you need to solve it. And honestly, that relaxed energy might allow you to attract the situation flowing even more. You know what I mean? Like when you wake up in the morning, let's say you stub your toe, and then you say to yourself like, wow, this day is gonna just, that's setting the day. That's setting the standard for me. This day is just gonna go downhill from there. Don't be surprised when you start attracting things that are reinforcing what you already believed. Like, if you stub your toe and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that F my day up. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna stay relaxed. You're gonna attract more of that, more of the type of situations that happen when you're calm and relaxed. Like, you're gonna be more pleasant. So people might, you might smile at somebody. Like, you might help somebody that day. Like, it's just not gonna mess up your attitude and your it's not gonna mess up your attitude so much. It's not gonna mess up your day so much. So that's that message. I'll show you guys where I'm at right now. But I just feel like in general, because like life is not easy. Like, people probably think my life is just perfect because I'm positive a lot and I travel a lot. I'm taking all these risks. With risk comes like, whoops, that wasn't probably the best. Well, the thing is, the decisions I make, I'm standing on them. The only thing is, sometimes the decisions I make don't pan out how I would have wanted it to, but at the end of the day, what's done is done. So like, to start having regret and to start treating myself badly and thinking like, like being hard on myself, basically, I feel like there's no reason to be hard on myself, to be honest, because I don't know, I just want to have grace with myself. Like, I'm parenting myself, right? I came out with a video talking about how like I am my parent, like I parent myself now. And if I think about it like that, I would never be like mean, and I would never be mean to my child like that. Like, I wouldn't want to like shame them, make them feel guilty and whatever, especially if they had good intentions when they went into whatever they did, and it just so happened that something happened, like if the result of what their decision wasn't ideal, as long as they're being like mindful about it, right? As long as they were mindful before, during, and after, like, it's a win to me. Like, any moment to practice awareness and to practice giving ourselves grace and successfully doing that, I think we should do it. I think we shouldn't be so mean, so hard on ourselves. I'm not. I'm very relaxed, because it's like shit's gonna happen no matter what. Like, it's like if someone is like super angry at you, like they've just had a bad day. They're not even angry at you. They've just had a bad day, and you encounter them, and now they're like trying to take that anger out at you and cuss you out and get you riled up too, so that for whatever reason, I don't know the logic behind why sometimes people are just so, I guess the whole misery loves company thing, but don't join them, right? Don't join them. Like, don't let people get you riled up. Like, don't let yourself get you riled up, like, have grace with yourself. And yeah, that's really this video. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I'm out here in San Jose, Costa Rica, back from the ocean, still enjoying myself. There's a Marriott right here. Anyway, peace and love and blessings and prosperity and grace and forgiveness and self-compassion, right? Be gentle with yourself. Bye.